Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Pisces. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. All right, so we see the Three of Pentacles. All right, your energy, the Ten of Wands. So feeling a little bit heavy, a little bit overburdened right now. And what's going on between the two of you? Well, there's definitely a soulmate connection, or I kind of feel this person might be crushing on you. There's sweet feelings developing. There's clarity coming here, Pisces. And we see the Ace of Swords. Your person's ready to tell you how they really feel. The Three of Pentacles tells me that they definitely feel like this is a compatible connection. You two are on the same path. This could be somebody you work with or you see out and about in the community, or somebody who's around you in some capacity, a friend, a coworker, someone you see at the gym, at the dog park, in some place you like to go to. So the Three of Pentacles tells me that they're sensing that you two could really be right for each other. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of feel like this person has been tossing you some breadcrumbs, most likely trying to gauge how you're feeling, to see where you are right now, Pisces. Again, some of you have a lot of responsibilities, so you may not have been giving a lot of time and effort to this connection, or you could be reacting to this person feeling a little bit imbalanced, or this person not giving you their full attention and thinking about turning away or feeling overwhelmed by this. Now, they're viewing you as the Tower in reverse, so this is somebody who's not ready to let you go or to let this connection go, Aries, Scorpio energy. But I also feel like, Pisces, this person may feel like you're a little bit avoidant right now, and that may be the case. I mean, you might have a lot on your plate, or you might not be fully trusting this connection. All right, so let's see. The Ten of Wands, you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Things are heavy. And the Hermit card in reverse, Virgo energy. So I do feel like a lot of my Pisces, you've probably been in your head. You've been, focused on the details here, maybe overthinking things. But I also feel like with the Hermit in reverse, you're ready to, speak your truth if given the chance here. And you're viewing this person as the Six of Cups in reverse. So you might feel like this person is stuck in the past for some reason. You may feel like their focus is on other people and other things with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. It could be, that they also have things going on in their life that are taking their attention away. It could be financial. It could be other relationships. It could be their past. So I do think you're feeling a little bit sad or a little bit disappointed at this time. But there's clarity and there's something sweet developing here. Possibly a reconciliation for some of my Pisces. But for a lot of you, I'm reading this as a connection that hasn't quite found its form yet. They're viewing the relationship as the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they may want to heal things with you if there's been some sort of rift or fight, argument, or separation. But the Five of Pentacles in reverse is telling me this person has this sense of finally. Pisces you make them feel that much less alone in the world. And they do feel like there's potential for stability here. All right. Wow. Well, you're viewing the relationship as the Ten of Pentacles. So you see the worth and the value here. You see some sort of higher level of commitment, or at least you sense that's a possibility, even if you're not fully feeling it just yet. All right. And your energy, we see the Eight of Wands in reverse, but I do think you're protecting your energy, Pisces. And I also feel like things haven't quite gone the way you've planned or the way that you've wanted them to. All right, and you may be kind of shifting your focus because you feel like you're not really getting your needs met, or you're not really getting, getting the attention you feel you deserve here. So with hotel, we see room service, do not disturb. So some of you, this person does a lot of traveling, is kind of what I'm getting, or maybe they've been taking a break or they're on vacation or something. We get female running, so my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards I use are. So this person may have dipped, they might have disappeared, they might have taken a break, they might have gone on vacation, they might have just gone quiet for a little bit. Okay, they are motivated. Now, this person may be trying to heal their finances. They may be motivated to come towards you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to let this go, Pisces. And they do envision happy days ahead with you. So I actually think that things look a lot more optimistic than they feel at this time. All right, let's see what this person wants to say to you, Pisces. What does this person want to say to my Pisces, please? All right, I don't know how to feel. Okay, they feel a little bit confused, and finding out the truth crushed me. So I don't know what that means. You know, they may have heard something or found out some sort of truth. Maybe they heard that you're thinking about turning away from them, or you don't want to invest in this anymore. Again, there may be something that they found out or they heard that they really do, that was upsetting for them, that they need to verify with you. All right, let's see. At the soul level, what does this person want to say to my Pisces, please? I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. All right, and you've been in my dreams. Okay, so this person has been dreaming about you, probably getting a lot of messages here about you. All right, let's see. What are their very next actions? Oh, sorry, I jumped ahead of myself. What else do we need to know about this person, Pisces? What else do we need to know about this person for my Pisces, please? All right, they're physically active, so they might be somebody who runs, somebody who jogs, somebody who works out, somebody who might have a physically demanding job. They have been non-committal, okay? And again, maybe because they're feeling confused, maybe because of something they heard, whether it's true or not, but they are still supportive of you and supportive of this connection. All right. All right, what else do we need to know? An addiction. So this person might be struggling with addictions, kicking bad habits. There may be codependency, obsession, possession, controlling. They may have a block, or they might have a restraint. Okay. And we see mirror, but you two mirror each other in a lot of ways. They might be holding back because they feel like you're avoidant, or you've been holding back. This person might have a negative self-image of themselves. Relationship reflects our wounds. So this person being, maybe being a little bit hot and cold here may reflect, their fear of committing, their fear of getting emotionally invested in someone who doesn't feel necessarily the same way. Although, like I said, I do think that there is optimism here. Okay, but they've definitely been doing some introspection. They may be opening up to you about, bad habits or karma that they're healing and releasing. So Spirit's saying, be lighthearted when you find out the truth here. Things are coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So this is telling me things definitely are better than they seem right now. And keys on a ring, but remember that you have other options. And it may be time to make a decision about this connection. We see unconventional string along and one night stand. Some of my Pisces, you might be worried that they're stringing you along, or that this is something that's not going to last, or that you're being treated like an option. But I kind of feel like once there's clarity or this communication, I think you're going to really see the truth of this connection, and that there is a soulmate connection, a partnership, there's an agreement, there's a soul contract here. All right, but of course the decision is going to be up to you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. Their future actions towards you, the King of Cups in reverse. There may be an emotional outpouring. All right, yeah, making a love offer, and the Hanged Man. I think you're going to be seeing things differently. I think they're going to be moving this connection along, because I think there was something here that felt quite like that they were something that's emotional, like an emotional reveal, but it turns into a love offer and an investment in moving things forward, working things out, getting on the same page here, Pisces. So again, I'm really sticking with that message that, I think things are, a lot better than they seem. Okay, even if they've been a little messy as I drop a bunch of things off my desk. All right, final messages, advice, and guidance. All right. Re-energize your life, Pisces. Clear, positive space, and harmony. See, I think this is what's actually unfolding for you. I think you're letting go. I think that you're clearing out your energy. I think that things are going to become much more positive. I do feel like there's balance and harmony coming here. And we see teach and share. So instill, instruct, and educate. So some of my Pisces out there, you are teachers. For others of you, there's something here to learn. But I also think in the way that you've handled yourself, that you're teaching this person as well how you want to be treated. All right, my lovely Pisces, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.